Let's talk about the new audience marketing screen. Log in at fullthrottle.app, find your company or business, and click on New Audiences. You're going to land on the household list. Learn more about the household list in the Identify video. On the left menu bar, go to the bottom and click on Measure. Under Measure, you're going to see Campaign Impact, and then underneath that, New Audience Marketing. New Audience Marketing is your home base for reporting an ROI. This screen gives you totals for any selected month as it relates to households identified as visitors on the website, marketing deployed to those households, and the measurement of those households and whether or not they ended up making a purchase or completing a transaction to become a customer. You can control the month selected in the top left corner. For this example, we're sticking with February. Let's start on the left with identification. The first series of numbers you see are totals of households identified as a visitor on that website, transformed into an address. Newly identified households refers to households identified as being on the website for the very first time in this selected month, so in February. Keep in mind, these numbers are clickable, so you can click through and see all 5,045 households if you want to. Below our newly identified households are returning live households. Those are households that were seen on the site in the month of February, but were first seen in a previous month. And below that on the bottom are multi-unit residences, like high-rises and apartment buildings. These are buildings that have at least one resident on any floor that was shopping on the website in the month of February. Multi-unit residences are unique because we can digitally market to these residences, but we cannot send direct mail to them. And that takes us into marketing in the middle here. The marketing numbers give you totals of households that were served each type of ad. So 6,428 households were served a display ad, a social ad, and a video ad. And 5,000 of them were sent mail. You can click through this number and see the 5,000 recipients who received a mail piece over the course of the month of February. Finally, on the right, you'll see measurement. This takes into account all of the households, all of the marketing, and all of the transactional data that we receive from you. We track up to 2 goals. In this example, sales and appointments. This takes into account all of the sales and all of the appointments and looks to see which households were marketed to and identified earlier in the month. Any household that was identified as a visitor on the website, transformed into an address, marketed to through at least one or more of these tactics, such as display, mail, social, or video, and matched to a transaction would show up as a conversion.